What's going on, guys? Brandon Harden here. Hope you're having a great day. As you can see, we just pulled up at the gym, and today is going to be a back and arm workout. This is going to be a workout that I'm very excited for because, as you know, if you watched the previous video, I've been feeling really under the weather. This is the second workout back. I did legs yesterday, and probably one of the best leg workouts I've had in a very long time. Like, we were by no means strong. Like, by no means did we hit a PR or, you know, go absolutely crazy. But after being dormant for a period of time and after eating a considerable amount of food, I felt like I had a lot of just like energy saved up, and I definitely spent a great deal of it on the first leg day back. But today we have back day and arms, so we're going to make use of the fact that we're completely rested, completely rejuvenated, and I think that obviously when you do take a considerable amount of time off the gym and you allow your body to fully recuperate, you're left with something that reminisces a blank canvas, something that you can just go into the gym now and just absolutely destroy as a fresh body. How you doing, man?
Sorry, bro.
No worries, man. It's not important. I was taking a look at my channel 2 days ago, and I was trying to think about what video to make next, essentially. And the way I like to obviously solve problems and, you know, figure out what, you know, is missing within something is literally to do that. You know, figure out what's missing. More recently is workout footage. Actually being in the gym and doing what the whole channel is based on, which is fitness, which is the journey, which is, you know, achieving what was a pro card and is now building a pro-worthy physique, and, you know, the journey to the first ever pro show. You can walk right through.
You're a good looking guy, bro.
Thank you. Thanks, man. After taking a look at my channel and seeing what I thought was missing, i.e. workout videos, that is exactly what pretty much the remainder of the videos for the rest of this year are going to be based around. In the gym, doing what we got to do.
Have a good day, man.
You too, man. You too.
Good pump you have, bro.
I've not even trained yet.
Huh?
I've not even trained.
No way.
Yeah.
Bro, I like the vein, bro. You know, you work hard, man. It tells.
Thank you. I tried my best.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
26.
26.
Bro, that's young, bro. You're motivated, man.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, man. Good to meet you.
Likewise, bro.
Have a good night, man.
What's going on?
What's up?
I was at, you remember me? From the
condo. Holy shit.
shooting content.
You came. Fuck, you came to the gym. Oh, come here, bro. That's awesome. Good for you,
man.
bro. I'm so glad you came here to check it out.
Machines I haven't even gotten the chance to go through.
I know. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful. I'm gonna let you get back to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit record and then go for it.
It was nice seeing you, man.
You too, man. You too.
Gotta hit a workout.
Oh, we'd love to. I'd love to. Yeah, people here, it's such a good vibe. Going back to obviously the fundamental reason this channel started, it was obviously off the foundation of going to the gym, documenting the journey of building a physique, and that's exactly what I want the rest of the videos for the rest of this year to be about. You know, obviously there's going to be miscellaneous stuff in and out of the gym. You know, obviously I do have a life outside of the gym as well that I, you know, spend a lot of time doing various different things that I'm obviously going to take you on the journey of as well. I believe that the fundamental purpose of these videos should be resorting back to exactly why they started, which is how we're developing the physique and the things that I believe might benefit you on your journey, which I do day to day. I'm going to make a pre-workout right now and well, just get started. So what do we have in the bag today? Honestly, sometimes when I leave for the gym, I just grab a pre-workout. I don't even look at what I grab. I just know that I need a pre-workout today. It's too late to have one, but today, I really want it to be a good workout, so we're gonna have a scoop of Wrecked and Raged in Manic Watermelon. I'm pretty sure we've got creatine as well. I'm having 15 grams each day. The recommended dose obviously is around 5 grams, but I feel like it's relative to your mass as a human and how effective you essentially want it to be. You can obviously take too much, but I feel like 15 grams, 10 to 15 grams is the safe dosage for me. And we have a shaker, of course. Now, I don't know what this situation is gonna smell like. Oh, I've got fresh water in here, but it doesn't smell fresh at all, to be honest, but hopefully it adds to, you know, the quality of the pump, a bit, the smell. This doesn't actually come with a scoop, so we're just gonna assume that that's about 10 grams right there. We're just gonna finger it in there. Hopefully that was accurate enough. And then of course we need one good scoop of this. Staying adherent to my philosophy, which is, you know, this is the most important thing to me. Like, obviously there's business outside of the gym, there's a personal life outside of the gym, but it doesn't matter what kind of day you had. If you had a good day, if you had a bad day, it doesn't matter what kind of day you had. If you can just come in the gym, even if you had a bad day, you're gonna come in the gym, have an amazing workout, and then you're gonna leave in such a positive mindset. And then if you have had a really good day, you come to the gym and you have a great workout, you're gonna leave the gym in an even better mindset. Like, the gym is a safe haven and the savior of pretty much everything. And especially if you're a relatively busy person and you keep yourself occupied, or you have personal issues, or you have studies, exterior distractions in your life, you know, the one thing you can definitely rely on is coming to the gym. You've got your sets to do, your reps to hit, your pump to get, And inevitably, it should be a really important thing to you. And if you can promise yourself you're going to alleviate all distractions outside of this very important task that you have for the day, you're going to make sure that you're going to have a really good session. So that is exactly what we're doing today. It has been a busy day. There has been a lot that's happened, but I've been looking forward to this freaking workout for, well, the entire day. Good shit. We're gonna make it a good one. So, to begin, this was actually very kindly set up for me by the previous person that used this machine. But we're gonna start by opening out the back by doing a single arm low row. I love doing this because it doesn't load a bunch of pressure to start with on my lower back. Like if I was gonna start some barbell bent over rows, it's gonna be a lot of stress like on the lower back immediately. It's not something I wanna aggravate. I wanna avoid every possibility of like, you know, aggravating the lower left disc, something that I've struggled with in the past. But this one's brilliant to start with because it allows you to get like a really nice contraction, like a nice squeeze on a light weight, and as well extend out and get like a really nice stretch before obviously you continue on with the more heavy stuff and the more demanding stuff over the workout. To start off, obviously the weight's not that heavy, but we're going to put ourselves in a good position and allow ourselves to just like rest forward, stretch out the lat and just bring it in, rotating the wrist at the same time and just leaning into it and squeezing the lat as hard as we can. And then, well, yeah, that's kind of it. Nothing too crazy to start, we're literally just doing like 10-12 reps. All right, so with 2 sets in, we're gonna make it quite a bit heavier. And typically with most things, I'll always do like 2 or 3 warm-up sets before we actually get to the working set. I mean, obviously that doesn't mean you don't give those working sets literally everything you have. Like you need to make sure that you're squeezing properly, that you're extending out properly, getting the stretch that you need to wake the muscle up, especially at the beginning of the workout. I think after 2 sets, we're pretty much good for this one. It doesn't require like that much warming up to get to, because with this, you're never really gonna go that crazy heavy on a single arm row like this. Like I'd much rather load up like a sick machine row and stack on like 4 or 5 plates and just give it everything. With that, you know, knowing that my chest is fully supported, knowing that I can really target the lat as much as possible without needing to rupture my lower back on this sort of thing and potentially do something I don't want to do. Probably go heavier. Go to 100 pounds. Come on. Nice. So I'm very privileged to have this Atlantis hyperextension, so I can attach this band at the bottom. To put it simply, the whole reason for the band is to make the top part of the movement a little bit harder. I'm not trying to have this as like a working set. I'm not going to grab like 1 or 2 plates. You can obviously do it if you don't have the privilege to have an Atlantis piece of machinery where you can attach a band at the bottom. Then I would obviously use like some sort of weighted plate if your body isn't creating enough stimulus to obviously warm up the lower back properly. But I just like to do it like this. So I'll essentially just like, you know, obviously set it up to my sort of like hinging position. I'll come down all the way, and instead of obviously just utilizing my body weight to come up like this, I'm gonna grab this band right here. The tension sort of starts almost at the beginning, but not quite. I'll come all the way down, bring it up, squeeze, and then come back down. And what's nice as well is it puts my lats in a good position right here, where I'm like flexing my lats to keep the band sort of down, which sort of allows me to contract my entire back in the way that I want to get it warmed up properly, rather than just doing it like regular with body weight. I'm squeezing my glutes a little bit. This is a hamstring exercise of course as well, but I'm literally just doing this to warm up my lower back. And for this, I'll do 3 sets of like 10 or 12 reps. Just simple. And good stretch. And up. All the way down. So next we're going to do not a traditional lat pull down. This machine is bloody fantastic. It's not like a single cable, you know, pulling down. You have the wide or mid grip. This is a fixed machine that almost feels like you're pulling a little bit more straight in front of you rather than, you know, vertically down. And I always feel like I get like a really good squeeze like directly in my lats with this machine. So I freaking love it. If your gym has it, use it. If it doesn't, it sucks, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to book a ticket, come to Canada, and maybe we'll hit a workout together instead. And then we can use this fantastic machine. But we got one plate on so far. We're gonna warm up on that. My lower back is on fire. I ended up doing 4 sets of the hyperextension just because it felt so good. But my entire, even like to the peak of where it, like my lower back touches where my traps connect, my whole lower back is just on fire. It means that there's blood in there and we did what we wanted to do. It's all warm. But now we're gonna give the lower back a rest, do this, and then go over to a heavy row of sorts, but we're gonna do this first. There's so much spit and just juices on the mirror. I feel like someone just like imploded and landed on the mirror. Pretty fucking disgusting, but now we can add to it. Let's go with 2. Another 11.4 kilo aside. Come on. I typically try and refrain from swinging when I do this. I mean, obviously I feel like I could get like some pretty shitty force reps out, but I'm trying to restrict myself from swinging the weight down, because this machine, it's really easy to swing the weight down, but I just want to, like, you know, sit there, bring it down with the pure force of my lats, and that's it. I'm gonna do one more working set, then a back off, and then we're gonna go over to some kind of chest supported row. And what we've picked is this Gym Lico. It's like a mid to like upright row. I love this one. It's gonna benefit more of the upper lats slash mid back area. We're starting off pretty easy with just 1 plate. Don't let this machine fool you. There's something about rowing from the ground up on this particular machine that it gets really heavy really fast. Even 3 plates on this is heavy as fuck. With this, I'll lean more forward, have my feet kind of like flared back a little bit, just so I can't, like, you know, press off them too much and make it easier for myself. You can do it however you want to. Your chest is supported regardless, it doesn't matter what you do. And then pull through. I think one of the main things to watch out for is with pretty much every single row, making sure that you're looking kind of like straight ahead, or what would be like, you know, parallel for your neck and like your spine, essentially. You just want to make sure that you're not like rowing with a cocked neck or looking up, because you're just going to make it really like uncomfortable for yourself. I see a lot of people, you know, they'll be rowing and they've got their neck down like this, and that your like spine is like that. It's like just bent at the top. It's just not good for anything. So just make sure you're always looking straight ahead, or whatever would be straight in the direction of your spine. All the plates are over by the chest stuff, and that is why when we compete, we're gonna have the sickest Arnold pose and just the best back. We're gonna try our best to make it look like everyone around me has not done a single lat pull down in their life. Okay, that's better. So exercise number 5 is going to be the Nautilus single arm pull down. This is probably like top 5 back exercises for me. Again, just like the way I'm able to just like utilize and bend the machine at my will, considering it has like some pretty cool pivot points and allows you to just like row how you want to row, which I fucking love. We don't need to warm up anymore. We've got 3 plates on it already. I'm just gonna bash out 3 sets of a shit ton of reps. I'm just gonna do as many reps as I can 3 times. Sometimes I like to come to the gym and do crazy shit. Sometimes I like to do stuff that isn't necessarily on the plan. And doing things that are like slightly outlandish brings joy to my day, because I know I'm about to fuck the shit out of my back, it's gonna really hurt tomorrow. So this is actually gonna be the final back exercise. I'm gonna leave it all on the table right here and do everything I can. And then we're gonna go next door to the OG side because this side of the gym closes at midnight because yes, the time is currently 11:50 at night. Using lifting straps for this because otherwise my grip is definitely gonna give way before the amount of reps that I can do. If you do, by chance, wanna pick up a premium pair of lifting straps, we have these premium leather lifting straps at Hardbody. That's gonna be the first link down below. All right, there we go. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. There we have it, I've stolen Geordie's Stanley. These things are bloody brilliant. We're gonna do a physique update now, which I'm not very excited about considering I've been ill and not training nearly enough. Other than my legs since yesterday, feels kind of flaccid. Let's find a mirror. You wanna do one too?
With you?
Let's do an arm comparison.
Actually, nah, fuck off.
That's what we need to do. You're literally just getting a...
There's nothing, there's no
What are you doing? There we go. Oh yeah. Give it to me. That's it, you did it right. Exactly. That was so good. That was great. There we go. All right, the line's kind of shitty. I don't know how I'm gonna do the mic thing. We're gonna put the mic literally in the hair. And it worked, sweet. This is kind of it. I'm surprised that we still like sort of have like any midsection definition at all. We finally found an angle that I'm happy with. I can't wait to get a chest pump, to be honest. Like, it just feels like my chest is kind of deflated, but the back is feeling pretty juicy. So we're gonna hit a few poses right now, and then we're gonna go home and go to freaking bed. And that is pretty much it. We can see the back from behind a little bit too. But that's the physique. That's after being ill for the last, pretty much like training for the last 2 weeks has been honestly shit. Overall, I'm glad that I took the time off and I'm glad that I'm fully recovered now because there's absolutely no sign of any lingering injury that I typically might have had before. There was something in my shoulder, there was a little thing on my lower back, which is why I warmed up my lower back even though I didn't really do anything that required my lower back to be warmed up. My knee is now absolutely fantastic. So those 2 weeks almost were a blessing in disguise. So that is it for the vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming the workout and making the video a lot more workout orientated. So if you did enjoy it and want to see a lot more videos like that, please let me know in the comments and I'll make sure, especially when we go back to the UK and we train at Elite Fitness, which is obviously the gym where it all began. And it's a fantastic gym to train in and especially work out and like actually filming because they're such nice people. They're so welcoming. Like Chris that owns the place, he's an absolute legend and will have no issues with me filming, vlogging, all that sort of stuff in the gym. He never has. And I would of course love to continue filming workouts just like this. So if you enjoyed it, let me know. Drop a like on the video, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already because it really helps the channel grow. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.